What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the Listen Doctor Podcast, and you're dealing with your host, the Listen Doctor. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Man. Today I have a story for you guys, man. You see the title of the show. The title says, "What does authority supposed to do when the kids of today doesn't respect authority?" And if you are on my YouTube channel, the Listen Doctor Podcast channel, you will be able to see the thumbnail that I have put up. And if you can't see the thumbnail, I'll tell you what it is. It's a thumbnail of families back then versus families of today. And if you look in the photo to the left side at the top, it says the family, it shows you the family of back then where they had a father and a mother in the household versus the family of today. If you look at the bottom of the picture, it shows a mother and her two sons. The reason why I'm showing that, ladies and gentlemen, because I want y'all to understand when the government succeeded by taking the father out of the household and only letting the mom rule the house, the household of the black family went down tremendously. And it's not nothing that I'm saying. You can look up the numbers for yourself. Just look at just look it up. Look at the success rate when the father was in the household versus the father being out of the household. Tremendously different. And the reason why I'm saying this because the story that we're showing you guys today, as you see right here, is the prime example of why a father should be in the household. Why I say if fathers was in the household more often, we wouldn't have the things that we have in the black community. We wouldn't have some of the things that we have when it comes to just black men being black men, period, in our world. We wouldn't have the same things that we have. And I feel like black women would be more acceptable to black men because they'll feel more protected if they had more black men in the household. Fathers in the household, rather, right? So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see this video, man. It's a doozy. I'm going to let you guys watch it. We're going to talk about it in their entirety. And let's have fun with it, man, because I really feel like this is something that needs to be talked about. I'm on my off day today, but I decided to do this video because I wanted to show you guys what's important to me and why I continue to keep fighting for kids. And nobody else fights for kids. So like I do, I try to fight for kids as much as possible. So in my community of my circle, I try to fight for kids as much as possible, and I fight for men's rights as well. So let's get directly into it. I'm going to let you guys watch it. We're going to play with it and have fun with it, and let's talk about it. What's your thoughts? Let's get it.
What is y'all doing?
We just saying.
Okay, but they don't.
And I want y'all to see right quick the disrespect that these bitch-ass kids have for authority. The disrespect that they have for just anybody in individual, because it's two things I want y'all to look at in this. Two things, and we're going to talk about it. Hopefully you guys can catch the two things that I want y'all to see. But if not, I'm going to tell you about it at the end. Let's watch it.
Saw y'all breaking stuff. Sir, get up.
Hey, wake him up.
Sir.
But he ain't did nothing. He been
Get
sitting
up.
there the whole time.
Sweetheart, if you ain't do nothing, be quiet.
Damn.
Y'all was breaking stuff. Y'all done broke wine bottles. It's on camera. They done caught y'all breaking stuff. Where y'all parents?
I ain't got no money.
Why y'all not home or no park or something? This is not the spot. Kroger do not allow this. Y'all not supposed to be. Look, he already messing up the furniture.
Hey, man, slow. It ain't hard to fix. Come on, man. We might, but come on, y'all. We finna leave.
What you say? Y'all come here. Don't make this harder than what it has to be because y'all old enough to go. So sit down and listen to what we gotta say.
This officer talking to y'all, then stop moving. You understand me? I'm not gonna play with you because I know you already been kicked out of the mall today. Okay, time to leave. Get up, man. Time to go.
I heard you, man.
Let's go. That way. Out.
Disrespect.
We waiting on that.
Outside. I don't care if you wait outside. You leave. Okay?
Not too much of my sister though.
Let's go.
Tie my shoe.
I don't worry about it. I'm not worried about your shoe. You can tie that outside. Let's go.
My cousin either.
Go. Go.
You work at MRD. Shut the fuck up.
Go.
You work at MRD. You ain't working nowhere.
Come on. Let's go.
You ain't working nowhere.
Let's go. Time to
You ain't
go.
working nowhere.
Are you his parent?
I'm not his parent.
All right, then let's go.
Yeah, his parent. Yeah.
Let's go. I'm going to put you in handcuffs in a minute. Do you understand that?
Don't touch him again.
Excuse me? He's going to listen or he's going to go in handcuffs. Now let's go.
Look, I'm not even doing that. Look, I'm finna walk up.
4 Delta 2. Send me a couple more units. They got 6 juveniles that are being disorderly.
Get off me.
Come here. Come here, sweetie. Sweetie. Come here. What's your name? I don't got a name. Listen here, sweetie. Let's not make this what it harder than what it is.
Ma'am, I listened on the couch
I
the whole
understand,
time.
but y'all together, I'm getting everybody's name. Everybody else cooperating, you cooperate as well. What's your
My
name?
name's Taylor.
Outside.
42.
I don't care who you're waiting on. Outside.
46 now.
Just trying to get them outside. They're not wanting to go and one's wanting to struggle with me.
I'm trying to get my
No. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm trying to get my ball.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm finna walk out.
Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your hands behind your back.
Somebody get this.
No, you're not listening to me.
Help me, what the f is wrong with you? Let me.
I gave you orders.
Look, I don't give a what the f. Look, I don't give a f. Look, get the f off me. Fuck wrong with you? That nigga get the f off me.
4 Delta 2, send me a unit 1018. One's wanting to fight with me.
This nigga right here. I want y'all to understand the disrespect that these bitch ass niggas have for authority. See how they talking to the cops? You see how they talking to the people that was in the store? You see how the adults that was in the store are talking to them? This shows you that's older and younger. It shows you that they didn't have their dad in their life either. Because they would never stoop to that level to argue with a fucking child the way that they were doing. And I'm not saying you can't defend yourself or say what you gotta say, but the way that they were doing it, saying you don't got a job and all this other shit, that's true. He don't have a job. You are making money, but you don't have to be that way with those kids that's already agitated already doing things that they shouldn't be doing in the store already. They kind of made it worse in my predicament a little bit. They kind of made it worse. And I want y'all to understand that this is our generation of children who are going to be ushering in as adults, fathers, mothers one day. And that's what our generation has to produce today to be the new generation of adults. That's the younger brother acting that way. Wait till you see the big brother act the same way and tell me I was wrong that they are being raised by a bitch of a mother. And I'll tell you why. Watch. Just wait. You ain't see shit yet.
Holy baby. Look, bro. Look, bro.
Go down.
No, you're doing that.
Crazy.
Get off of me or you're going to cuff too.
Get down.
Hey, y'all, bud. Got me up. No, bro.
Crazy work.
Let go or you be checked on the ground. Okay, look at meant to be gentle. Watch out. Watch out. Hey, what the? LeBron, get the off me. Oh, my brother. LeBron, get the man, what the? Stop. Stand up.
Look, all of let me go. All that dumbass shit that they doing, right? Look, all that dumbass shit that they doing, right? That's the younger brother. And he's saying let his brother go. You seen what your brother did. You saw how your brother was acting. And he's saying let him go. But we got more.
Look, I can't. Stand up. You can get up. Listen, you don't let him go so he can get up. Watch out. Watch out. He ain't going right out. Handcuffs on, man. Let go. Come here. Let go. Well, you man, get your goddamn hand off. Hey.
Hey, chill out.
Watch out, let me get my phone. No. Come here. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Man, get the off me, cop. I don't even move like that.
That's the big brother.
I don't got your phone. My phone is over there.
Come on, Jacob.
Look at the lady, the young girl laughing. Think it's funny.
You in your phone? We ain't shopping anymore. So you can turn around and leave the store right there.
Damn phone! Shit!
They're probably talking to the
Hey, where's
cops.
your phone then?
I'm going to get it.
Where is it? We can help you find it.
Look, I'm not getting in that car. Look, bro, can y'all please call y'all sergeant? Look, bro, no.
I am the sergeant.
Okay, look, sergeant, smart one. Look, bro, no, can y'all talk to me first? God damn! If you want to go in handcuffs, keep it up or back off.
Back off.
Back off! Look, bro,
Get in the car.
You either get in or I'm throwing you in. You got 1 minute. Look, bro, wait. Can y'all listen, please? Look, bro, these handcuffs. Move your legs.
Get all the way in.
These handcuffs, man. Can you please?
We'll adjust them once you're in. Get in.
Okay, you cannot.
Get in.
You cannot push me.
Get in.
I can't. The f***ing buckler's behind me, sir. I was trying to, sir. What the f***? That hurt. Ah, my.
We're not walking around looking at merchandise right now.
I don't want this handcuffs.
You should be in handcuffs right now for assaulting my officer back there, okay? I'm giving you a chance to get your phone. If you're not going to get your phone, I'm going to take you outside and handcuff.
Go. Come on.
You think I'm doing?
Wherever you're at. Come on.
Hell, he's tweaking.
Alright. Now let's get out. Come on. You don't need to fix it. Don't fix it.
I respect. I don't mess up.
Let's just go.
I ain't dead. I walked in.
Go home.
Good, sir? Out of breath, but I'm good.
Where's the other one?
There's 5 others in there.
Webb and Cutter with him.
They're all out now.
Bro, what the bro? I was leaving.
Huh?
We can't leave.
He's gonna be all right. There's 100 of us here. There's cameras. Are you going to Taco Bell or not? If not, then sit over there and be quiet.
Since you know the people he was with, will you try to, the ones that are left, try to get their info?
I got their name.
Thank you.
What's your mama number?
She is in town.
Give me her number. I'll call her.
Ma'am, you have an ID on you by chance?
Hey, listen. What's your brother's name? If you don't tell us, he's got to go to the jail.
No, we don't.
That's how that works.
Damn, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You're rolling deep for 4 people.
6.
She's not going to tell us either. They'll just have to
You want to go
fingerprint
for
it.
it?
Come on, man. I mean, fella.
Oh, where you going?
Oh God, I'm gonna walk with him.
Where you going?
Stop right there. You're not coming any closer. Stop and walk down there.
You can sit right there.
Say we can go over.
Walk that way.
The officer said we can go over.
No, you're not. Walk that way.
Officer said we can come over there.
Who are you?
Officer McDonald.
The
Now walk
officer
that
said
way.
we can come over here.
64386. Walk.
That officer over there said we can come over here. You got pepper spray out like we are threatening. We just standing.
Walk that way.
2 of us, 3 of you.
Yo, what the f you mean? Y'all
Walk
rolling deep.
that way.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3. What the That way now, or I'm going to put all three of you in handcuffs and you can join him in the car. All right? All right, turn around, put your hands in your back.
Don't touch me.
Nope, turn around, put your hands in your back.
God, like what the f? Tighten up. I'm standing here. No. You can get out my face.
Pay attention to the big brother now.
Whatever the f, what they said.
Boss man, go ahead and put your lighter down for me.
Stand up. If I'm just sitting there playing.
Behind your back.
You're going to be under arrest too.
What the f I do?
Battery on a Leo.
Battery on the why I didn't touch nobody?
Yeah, you did.
Who?
It's on his body camera and the Kroger
Who I
camera.
touched? Y'all sweet.
Y'all not taking both my brother. Y'all
Sweet dog, but I didn't touch not a damn person.
I ain't even do
I'm not going to do a step on my phone.
Let him handcuff you. Don't do this.
Man, what the f you mean I didn't touch you?
Bro, that's family, man.
Do you want to get tased? Put your hand behind your back.
Didn't do anything. Exactly, bro. I'm just sitting here.
No, y'all sweet.
There's the cuff right here.
Why y'all arresting them?
Obstruction.
Let me go. Stop. Y'all got the handcuffs off me.
Now I want y'all to pay attention to the white boy. The white boy asks, "Why are you handcuffing him?" And the cop said, "Obstruction." What I want y'all to understand is, you see that the white boy is hanging with the niggas, right? And this is the white boy that they allow to say nigga around them. This is the white boy that they allow to be a friend to them. This is the white boy that they think is cool. He not a nerd. He not a pushover. This is the white boy that they'll do it with, because why? He's acting like them. But you see the white boy have enough sense to not act like them. By not acting a fool like them. Getting arrested. You see, he set his happy ass down when they told him to. You see, he didn't disrespect the cops like they were doing. Why you think that is, ladies and gentlemen? Because he got a motherfucking father at home. That's why. How do you know, Doc? How you know? I looked the story up, ladies and gentlemen. Don't take my word for it. Go to the website on YouTube and check it out. They have the story. Because why is this story more important? It's important right now is because the bitch-ass mother of these bitch-ass black kids want to try to sue the cops because they said that the cops were being too rough with their children. Meanwhile, the Costco's that they were at said they were in there all day throwing shit, breaking bottles of wine, taking shit off the shelf, eating it, playing with it like there was their house or something. Like they were at a fucking, like a barbecue something, playing all over the people's furniture. People want to come in the store, can't come in the store and shop right because they got loud ass kids in there. This is what you get from hood niggas. Black people kills me when I hear the black people today say, man, they don't want us with nothing. White folks don't want to give us nothing. They want us to be in the hood all our life. They just keeping us down. Bitch, we're the ones keeping each other down. Because when you get nice shit, i.e. the apartments that I live in, these black bitches broke the gym. These black bitches took the gym weights out the gym. They took all the weights out the gym. They stole them. It's trashy when you go in there. They keep the pool area all fucked up. Black people don't want nothing nice. They can't have nothing nice. They can't go nowhere without being niggas. They gotta fight. They gotta put on a show for somebody else. They gotta front. They gotta act like they hard. They gotta do all this shit. You ain't never noticed black people love to say, fuck a nigga, I bust your da-da-da-da. But they never do that with crackers. They never go to white folks and do that to white folks, because that's what they call them. I don't call them crackers. But they never do that to white folks. You notice that? Why is that? Because white folks got guns, nigga, and they ain't afraid of using them. That's why. We are so hypocritical, and I guess we gotta love it. If you are black, you can't call it out. You have to love your blackness. You gotta love that ignorant shit that we do. I'm not that nigga. I've never been that nigga. I've never been the nigga to get along with the get along. I'm not doing it just because I'm black. And I won't allow my children, when I have it, to do it either. I don't want that shit. You can have it. But this is what the black race are like. They are being raised by a bitch-ass mom who don't give her kids no kind of authority. Because if she did, you would see that these kids will handle this situation better than that. They were nicely told to leave the store. They wasn't harassed. They said, hey, can y'all leave the store? The store wants y'all to be gone. They already got kicked out the mall, as the cop said, and you can hear it. They confirmed it by the bitch-ass kids laughing. Oh, that's the bitch-ass cop that was at the mall. They confirmed that they got kicked out of the mall already. And I understand it. You're saying to yourself, hey, it ain't their fault the community don't got nothing for them to do. It is. Because who lives in the community? We do. But we don't have no problem going to the Migos store and shopping for shit. Guess what we can do, ladies and gentlemen? If you haven't heard about it, stop spending our money with people that don't deserve it. Put your money in your pockets. Save it. Open up your own community center. Stop asking white folks to give it to us. Open up your own. The money we spend on hair, nails, lashes, weave, cars, jewelry, games, everything we spend money on, liquor, weed, we can save it and open up a center for our kids to go to so they'll have somewhere to be and play and have fun. We choose not to, but we want to ask the white people for it. Where do you think that money comes from, ladies and gentlemen? Taxpayers. But taxpayers are tired of paying for shit for y'all to just open up a center and fuck it up anyway. It gets angry. Bro, I'm live right now. Hold on, I'm gonna give me a call back in about 5 minutes. I can't hear you. I don't got my head to the phone, so just give me a call back in about 5 minutes. But black people don't understand this shit. This shit is crazy. And you can tell the white boy have his father in his life. Why? Because the white boy acted like a white boy supposed to when authority came around him. Any person around that know if a black person had these kids had their father in their life, they would never do that. They would never act the way they act. Because me still being a 35-year-old man, I still give my dad respect. When I go around my dad, I'm going to give that man the utmost respect. Why? Because that's my fucking father. He showed me how to be a man. He showed me everything that I needed to know how to be a fucking real man. You give that man respect because he was an authority figure over you. Black kids who don't have their fathers, their moms don't teach them no type of authority. These little bitch-ass niggas was acting just like they bitch-ass mama. And it shows that they have no father. And I understand what you're saying to yourself. This is one story. No, it's multiple stories like this that happens the same way. People get tired of it, bro. And I understand it, bro. I understand it. I'm black. I'm not supposed to talk about us like this. I'm not supposed to open up our business and give it to people to get. Fuck that, man. Enough is enough. Stop making excuses for the dumb shit we do. Let's finish. We almost
Tweaking,
done.
Tweak, but I'm not doing. I'm sitting here. I ain't hitting nobody. I ain't touching nobody.
Bro, get off me. Bro, quit.
Stop resisting.
Stop me, man.
Stop resisting.
Don't do man.
Look at her now.
Oh, I can get him. I'm
Move your legs.
I'm trying to move.
Move your legs.
Move.
Your legs.
All acting
You
like each
just
other.
spat the fuck out my face. Man, let me
All of them
go.
acting like
Man,
each
get
other.
these motherfuckers off me, man. Bro, no, what the let me, bro.
I'd have been shot this
Rolling. You mother.
I'd have been shocked him. I'd have been shocked him. He would have been shot.
Get your ass off me, man. I'ma get up. Hold
He would have been
Grab my
shot.
phone,
Ooh.
God. Don't touch my.
Oh.
Tweet
Take
out,
the-
man.
Watch what
Man,
it
let me
say.
go, man. Y'all got me upside.
That's what it say.
Move. No, I don't give a fuck that. Man,
You're under arrest.
Get in the car. Out. And take the. Ooh, take the badges off.
Take the
cuz.
fucking badges off, cuz.
Now, as parents, we have
Let's
to remember
pause
to
it.
discipline our children.
Let's pause, and that's a black man saying that. Let's pause it right quick. Why do black people say to the police, take the badges off? Can somebody tell me that? Can somebody tell me that? Why do black people say to the police, take the badges off? Because if you are a badass and you gangster, you should be able to still do it with the badge on. And me taking the badge off doesn't change the fact that I'm still a cop, you dumbass nigga. Me taking the badge off makes what? Me a civilian? No. I'm still a cop, you dumbass nigga. But the psyche of us makes us feel like we won because we said take the badge off. We are fucked up. And as a fellow black man, I'm here to tell you, all black people are not like this, bro. But let's finish watching. It's almost over.
It's not the duty of law enforcement.
Listen to what he
Hey
said.
everyone, I'm John. I appreciate you watching. Now, when dealing with juveniles as a police officer, it can be extremely difficult because even though they may be under 18, they can still commit crimes and be potentially dangerous. Now, thinking back, I once had to clear a corner of juveniles cutting class, and what was supposed to be simple turned into a fight on a highway. As all of the juveniles were clearing out and made their way to school, there was one particular juvenile that just refused to listen. Now, as I exited my cruiser and made my way towards him just to talk to him, he became verbally argumentative and then tried to walk in the opposite way of the school. As I grabbed his arm, he took a swing at me, which grazed my face, and then the second swing connected with my shoulder. Well, needless to say, he was arrested at this point for assault on a police officer. And once backup arrived, he was put in the back of a wagon and transported to headquarters. But at court, he did apologize and they gave him some community service. However, sometimes I still wonder what happens to kids that have these type of interactions with police. Now, police often face the challenge of balancing public safety with the need for rehabilitation programs like diversion initiatives that aim to redirect young offenders away from the justice system, focusing instead on education and community service. But there is a catch. The stigma of an arrest can linger and affect a young person's future opportunities. Now, with this case out of Savannah, we have kids hanging around Kroger's, allegedly breaking items and lounging on patio furniture. And I believe one of the males is actually sleeping. Now, police did give him verbal commands and gave him a chance to leave the store. However, the juveniles refused to listen and start to physically resist the police once the cuffs come out. Then police end up arresting numerous juveniles, and I'm sure numerous uses of force will have to be written. And it's actually sad because these are children, but unfortunately this is happening more often than not across the country between juveniles and law enforcement. Now, it's a sad fact, but nearly 430,000 children were arrested in 2020 alone, and juvenile courts across the country hear nearly 800,000 cases each year. So our children are definitely worth putting the time and effort into raising them the best way possible. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Remember to be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.
The suspects shown were arrested on felony obstruction and disorderly conduct charges. The suspects in this case are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
So, you seen that. What happened after the fact was the parent of them bitch-ass children wanted to sue the police department for abusing authority, suing them for harassment and other things. But you see the white kid who has his dad in his life and his mother in his life did not act the way that these other children acted. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this story and the reason why I'm so angry about this story is because I got nephews that are black males. I got black nieces. One day, we're going to have black children. And I don't want my children to be put in the same boat with these bitch-ass kids today. These kids today have no respect for authority. Because the mom who raising them don't have respect for the authority. Because she didn't have her dad in her life. And we get taught, these women today get taught to not respect a man, that a man is belittled below them, that you can use a man, get whatever you want from that man, don't show that man no respect at all, cheat on that man, lie to that man, all this shit, because that's love. Struggle is love for them. Toxic is love for them. If a nigga not cheating on them and beating them beside their motherfucking head, it's not love to them. I'm here to tell y'all the only ones that feel that way. Because that's not love at all. And I want to change the community of black young men. In my city of New Orleans, the black men, the black youth that's down there, and the black women that's down there, young youth, are very disrespectful to authority. Back then, when the father was in the household, you couldn't do none of that shit without your dad getting in your ass. Dad would get in your ass, not with a belt. Dad would take your ass outside and put your ass in a blend. We need to stop. We really need to get a hold of these kids. We really need to change the mindset of these kids. The police used to be your friend. The police used to be a hero to kids. The police used to be somebody that you looked up to and said that's what you want to be like. Today, if a black person says he wants to be a cop, he get laughed at. I said it before, and people laughed at me and my family. Because as a kid, I wanted to be a cop. And if you ask some people, they say I'm still a cop because of the shit that I do with this. With my news. How I talk about our people. And I don't mean to be that way. I just want better for our people. Because it's time for us to stop arguing and begging for people to respect us. We need to start respecting ourselves. Today, kids wouldn't have it, would not do the shit that they did in my era growing up. Back then, if an adult seen you doing something, they would get in your ass. They didn't even have to know you. They would get in your ass, and you would immediately respect them and say, okay, I'm sorry, I was fucked up. I was wrong. Today, nah, that can't happen today. Today, kids are disrespectful as hell. And we need to change it. And hopefully, me doing these stories one day will get a child to say, you know what? Let's change the way we think. Let's change the way we act. And let's change the way we treat each other. And I know I just quoted Tupac from Change, his song. But the man was saying something in that, and we didn't even listen. As much people say they respect and love Tupac, you did not listen to none of that man's shit. You did not listen to none of the shit that he said. The real shit that he said. It's time for us to fucking change our behaviors. And it starts with us as fathers, getting our kids' lives. It starts with us as fucking women, black women, be parents, and not let social media raise your children. I am really, really upset about the story. And I really hope that the kids will understand one day what they did was wrong. But sadly, I don't think they will. And I don't think they'll ever understand the amount of anguish that they caused on themselves when they get to be this older in life. And they look back on it and say to themselves, maybe I was wrong. Hopefully they do that. But sadly, I don't think it will. Because if they continue to keep being raised by that bitch-ass mom of theirs, they'll never understand it. And I understand the fathers that can't be in your children's lives, but the ones who can, try to fight as much as you can to be in your children's lives because it's important and it's needed. It is so much needed. For your daughter to grow up knowing how much her father loves her. For your son to grow up knowing how much his father respects and loves him. Because it haunts you as an adult. And if you don't get that from your father, you grow up hating. Most women grow up hating themselves. Most boys grow up cowards. It's a known fact. Thank you guys for watching the channel, man. Thank you guys. Please do me a favor if you made it this far. Go look at the links at the bottom. Go to the Rumble channel. The Rumble app is in your app store. Go download Rumble and check out our new channel. Me and Wifey, we're going to be doing a podcast. We're going to do a revamp of our podcast that we started years ago. We're going to bring it out. And we're going to be bringing some surprises on the podcast. So please do me a favor by hitting that link. Go and subscribe to both our channels, ours and mine. We're going to be doing more content over there. The podcast is going to be only exclusive for Rumble. So please get into it and get in tune with what we're trying to do, man. Please help us get to where we need to go by subscribing, sharing, and caring, and helping out the platform to be what we need to be. I thank you guys. I really, really do care about children, and I just wish everybody else would have the same mindset that I have when it comes to helping these kids be better human beings and better fathers and better wives and better husbands. Thank you guys for watching. I am Doc. I love you guys. I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace. Have a good holiday season. Merry Christmas and all that shit. I probably won't do any news unless it's something that's drastic. I probably won't do any news until after the holidays. This is going to be the last day you see me in this desk at the studio. I know people want us to do reactions. We're going to do them, but not until after the Christmas holiday. I understand you want us to do a couple of reactions. I get it, but I'm just not going to do it right now. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I'll probably do it after Christmas. But if something drastic happened, like that school shooting or something like that, you'll see me in the news desk. If not, I'll see you guys when I see you. I love you. Peace.